Has anybody here ever had a bottle calf? A couple of you. All right, I'm glad to hear that. All right, so my wife didn't grow up on a farm. My wife grew up in town, and when we moved to the farm and started buying cows and started doing chores, she was less than excited about it. But in 2014, we had our first bottle calf. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question. Is it a best practice to name something you are going to sell or eat? Is that a good idea? No. Not until you fully understand the life cycle. But I'm on the road quite a bit. Heidi's doing the chores, so she's taking care of this little guy, and of course she names him Baby Drew. And just like any good bottle calf, you know, he follows you around the farmyard, rides in the truck with me. Trucks are pretty well depreciated by the time they leave my place. Just a good calf. She did a great job raising him. We weaned him, got him on grain. He's growing right along with the rest of the calves. Meanwhile, calf prices are climbing like crazy in 2014. Finally, I got a call from my banker, December 2014. He says, Mike, you owe me some money. I said, okay, time to sell the calves. Loaded them up, called my wife at work, and I said, Heidi, honey, I'm going to sell the calves. Can I sell Baby Drew? And I could hear her voice catch in her throat. She goes, well, can't we keep him? I said, well, hon, you know, he's already been steered. But, yeah, you know, we can keep him. We've got plenty of grain. We'll keep him on feed. And in about a year, we'll take him to the locker and we'll eat him. Right. Now she's sobbing on the phone. She thinks for a little while, decides, all right, let's go ahead and sell him. So we haul him down at the sale barn. We sell him, brings record prices. I drive back home. I'd had the ring man put Baby Drew in Heidi's name, so she got the check. I get home, incredible prices. I was almost profitable in 2014. Almost had to pay taxes. It's not why I'm raising cattle. And I walk in the front door, and Heidi's sitting there, and I come in, and she just bursts into tears all over again. Now, when my wife is sobbing on the phone, I can deal with it, right? I can hold the phone away from my ear, go into a tunnel. I can improve the situation. But when she's sobbing in front of me, there's nothing I can do. You know, I feel terrible. I want her to feel better, but I kind of froze up a little bit, and I wasn't thinking real clearly. And in an effort to make her stop crying, I did the only thing I could think of, which was reach into my pocket, get the check. Money should help. She's sobbing. And I say, hon, I'm sorry we sold Baby Drew, but this is what he brought. And I give her the check. I can't believe you sold him. She's wiping her eyes. She's opening the envelope from the sale barn with his little face and his little ears. He was just the cutest little friend. And she pulls the check out and she looks at me and she goes, $1,300? $1,300? I said, yes. And she goes, well, we should have had 10 of him. And it's because of Baby Drew that Heidi's willing to do chores so I can be in Vegas. So thank you, Baby Drew. I hope he was delicious.